Hello viewers, I have a question in the beginning. There are four skills everybody knows: speaking, listening, writing and reading. Which skill do you think is the hardest to acquire? Most likely you say speaking English is the hardest, but I say speaking English is the easiest. You think writing skill is second hardest skill. I say it's second easiest. And you say reading books is difficult, third hardest, and I say third easiest. The hardest actually is listening skill, but I think listening skill is the easiest. Why? Because when you listen to my words, it's so easy, you understand. When you listen to your teachers, it's easy, you understand. When you even sometimes meet an English speaking person, man, he speaks in such a way you can understand because you're face to face, close together, your context is clear, you know the context, and you can also ask for repeat. Different ways to your listening is easy. Even when I was working with WHO, I found that the drivers could understand English very well because they kept listening to those American guys, other country guys who spoke English all the time. As they were driving their cars, they kept listening. Sometimes the speakers spoke in such a way so that the drivers can understand easy vocabulary, different postures, gestures. That's how even the driver understands. But actually, this is the hardest. Why? Just go to watch a movie. You'll find out how difficult it is. You practice English for 1 year, and after that, you go to an English movie. You'll find you can't understand. After 5 years practice, you still can't understand. Let alone English songs. Because of slangs they use in their songs, in their movies, dramas, because the dialogues are very, very hard, very fast, and pronunciation is too tricky. You cannot finish your learning to listening skill. You can't. If you live with American people all the time for many years, then you can understand English movies. Even a movie is full of idioms, phrases, slang, all those, I mean, day-to-day English they use in their country. And language changes, culturally changes a lot. The Bangla you use now is not the Bangla you used to use back. It happens, but it happens much more in English. It changes. English changes much more rapidly. Why English changes so rapidly? It's because there are two ponds. One pond is empty, very little water, and the other pond is very full because a lot of water pours in while it's raining. Even when the rain has stopped, still a lot of water pours in. But in case of the other pond, water that is only from the rainfall, a very little water from the rainfall. If you keep a bucket, it will not get full because only the area that's responsible for the the water. But if you think of a pond, it can have narrow banks. So when the rain goes on, a lot of water from surrounding areas pours inside that pond and it gets full. The water gets dirty, not so clear, like the other pond which is almost empty. So the same thing in Bangla, we limited people to speak Bangla, and we don't speak Bangla even in offices and yeah, in seminars, in English medium schools, at some places in the departments of English, whatever. And you talk to the rickshaw puller, how can you speak English? You talk to the maid servants. And even when you talk to gentlemen, BCS officers, you can't speak English. They can't. You don't know. They don't know how to speak good English. Alright. So, listening skill is the hardest. But I have a solution for you. I don't know whether you listen to me. You have to find out videos that you enjoy. You have to understand the videos. You have to have the lyrics, subtitles there. Or the videos that you need to know things from. It's not because you want to learn from those videos, but you want to know things from those videos. American scholars tried their best to prepare a lot of videos, and I have found those, searched them, selected them rigorously. I have selected some of them. I keep selecting. I'll be downloading and uploading regularly, and it makes me do it if you are interested more and more. Right, so I'll give the link there. All these videos are fantastic, enjoyable. I don't think it is as interesting as these videos are. A lot of comedies, if you watch, you won't find such an interesting comedy like one of the videos. I'll give the link in the description below. There's just fun, entertainment, pleasure, entertainment. You are there to watch for pleasure, for smiling. Once you start watching, after 1 minute, 2 minutes, you'll keep smiling, you'll have a lot of fun. By this way, you can finish 5,000 hours one day, and your English will keep improving much and much more rapidly than in any other way.